Hello children, good morning. Welcome to another session of our EVS. Hope you all have enjoyed yesterday children. We had good discussion about sense organs yesterday, right? Yes? Yes, and we also discussed about different types of organs also, right? The sense organs and internal organs. You know, today one little dolly is here. Can you see this dolly? Yes? Okay, this dolly is also like you. Yesterday she also listened to the teacher. After listening to the teacher, she has went to one person to just understand more about what the teacher said. Okay, shall I show you that person? See this? Who is he? Look at him carefully. He is having something here. Yes, he is a doctor. Our Dolly went to the doctor and asked the doctor, Doctor, my teacher told me there are internal organs in our body. How will the internal organs be placed? Then doctor uncle showed Dolly one picture. I will show you that. Yes, see this picture children? Yes, this way different internal organs are placed inside our body, and doctor uncle also explained to her like this. We have many internal organs. Okay children, today we will learn about two such internal organs. Are you all ready? Yes, you all had your breakfast and you are active enough to listen to the teacher, right? Yes? Come on, raise your hands. How many of you had your breakfast? Very good. Everybody had your breakfast. That's a very good habit. Okay children, shall we start our class today? Yes. See this children, internal organs. Yesterday teacher showed you one clock and one gift box and explained you what is internal and external, right? Then we learnt about some external organs also. Internal organs means the organs which are inside our body and we can't see them. Yes children? Yes, you all understood, right? Now if teacher is asking one question, you are answering the teacher. Teacher told you yesterday we saw a clock. Yes, we saw a clock. When teacher told like that, you were all thinking, did we see a clock? Yes, you were all thinking? Yes, you were all thinking. And you are trying to remember what the teacher told yesterday. Yes, you are trying to remember. Yes children, so yesterday you all learnt about this word. That is why you are able to think, remember and answer the teacher today. Okay? Do you know which part of our body helps us to do all those things? Thinking, learning, remembering? Yes, very good. It is our brain. Our brain helps us to learn, think and remember. Do you know that children? Our brain controls all the organs of our body. Yes? Shall I tell you something? You are happily running on the road. Suddenly a vehicle comes. What will you do? Immediately you will get stuck and move back. Yes? How does it happen children? You know, your eyes, as soon as they see the vehicle, send signal to your brain. Yes, the vehicle is coming. And your brain will listen that and it will give instruction to your legs. Come on, run back. Yes? So, do you know how the brain helps us to think and act? Now you understood, right? Yes? Teacher gave you two examples. Teacher asked you, what will you do when a vehicle comes in front of you? A moving vehicle. Then you could understand how our brain helps us to think and act. Yes? Receiving signals, sending signals. You understood, right? Signal is nothing but an instruction. Now teacher is telling you, shh. What does it mean? Quiet. That is a signal for you to be quiet. That way brain also sends signals to all the other parts of the body. You understood children now? Okay. Now teacher will tell you another part of the internal organ of our body. See this? This is lungs. In our picture here also we could see lungs, right? Lungs. What does lungs help us to do? What does lungs help us to do? Lungs help us to breathe. How do we breathe? Come on, show me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yes, children, our lungs help us to breathe. Breathing inside, taking the air inside is called inhale. Breathe out. Breathe out. Taking the air outside is called exhale. Do you know where our lungs are present? Do you know? In the chest region. Where is the chest? Come on, touch your chest part, everybody. Very good. Your lungs are located inside the chest. Now teacher will explain you more about brain and lungs with some pictures. Shall we all move to our computer? Yes? Come on a count of 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yes, children, can you see this picture? Internal organs of our body. See, there are many internal organs. They will be present inside our body. Okay? Shall I take you into the presentation? See? Yes, internal organs. The organs that are inside our body are called internal organs. They are not visible to us. All these parts, brain, heart, lungs, stomach, intestines, kidneys, they are all inside our body. They are not visible to us. Yes, children, so we call them as internal organs. Shall we go to the next page? Yes, see this is our brain. This is our brain. Where is the brain present? Brain is present inside our head. Do you know, children, brain is present inside our head and it is covered by a bony coverage called skull. Just touch your head, children, and press. Can you feel it? A skull is there inside our head. It is protecting our brain. Okay? Brain is the control center of our body. It controls all our body functions like sleeping, writing, moving, everything. It controls all the bodily movements, thoughts, feelings. In the example I told the girl got scared. Getting scared is also a feeling. Yes? And helps us to remember things. You all remembered the clock example which teacher told you. So, our brain helps us to learn, think and remember. What does our brain helps us to do? Our brain helps us to learn, think and remember. It controls all the organs of our body. Shall we move to the next one? See this, children? These are our lungs. Lungs are located inside the chest. We have 2 lungs. How many lungs we have, children? 1, 2. We have 2 lungs, right and left. Now, lungs help us to breathe. As we breathe in, oxygen from the surroundings flows into our lungs. As we breathe out, the carbon dioxide, which is the waste gas, moves out of the lungs. Okay? So, lungs help us to breathe. What does lungs help us to do? Lungs help us to breathe. Yes, children? Now, teacher will ask you a few questions. Yes? See this. Come on, it's fun time now. Now, these are riddles. These are the riddles and you will answer them. Okay? We are located inside your body. You can't see us. We are, who are they, children? Very good. They are internal organs. Our internal organs are located inside the body. Next, second one. I receive signals from different parts of your body. I help you to think and act. Who am I? Which part of our body receives signals from different other parts, children? Yes? And which part helps us to think and act? Very good. It is our brain. Next, we expand when you breathe in. We contract when you breathe out. Who are we? Come on, think. Come on, think. Who are they? How many of you can answer me? They are lungs. Do you know what is expanding and contracting, children? Teacher will explain you now. Shall we go on to our board? On a count of 2. 2, 1, go. Children, I just told you about expanding and contracting when we were doing our fun time. What is expanding, children? Can you see this rubber band? Yes, when you stretch this, it is expanding. When you leave, it is contracting. Expand, contract. Expand, contract. Now you understood, children, what is expanding and contracting. Now you breathe in. You can feel that your lungs are expanding. Breathe out. Your lungs are contracting. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now you understood what is expanding and contracting, children. So today we understood about 2 important internal organs. They are our brain and our lungs. Our brain helps us to think and act. It controls all the other organs of our body. It helps us to, it receives signals and it helps us to act accordingly to the situation. Yes? So the brain is very important, isn't it? Yes. Now with the another part which we discussed is lungs. Our lungs help us to breathe. Yes, even when we are sleeping also, our lungs will be working. Yes, that is why we call our body as amazing body, as it has such different and very important organs. Okay, children, understood everything, right? Now after the class, think about some activity and then you write down how the brain is receiving signals and helping us to think and act. You will write one example. Okay, discuss with your parents about it and you tell me in the next class. Okay, you will all explain your parents how the brain is working. Okay, children, all the best. Have a nice day. We shall meet in another session.